Hello! This is just an introduction video to give you a general idea of what to expect when you're looking at your Web Assiign course for our calculus class. What you're seeing on the screen in front of you is actually one of my older classes, so the assignments may look a little bit different, but all in all, this is what your class should look like. This is assuming that you have registered in Web Assiign already. When you click on our class, this should be pretty much what your home page is going to look like. With the exception of over here in My Assignments, your assignments will all be listed here. Currently, they're listed as past assignments because, as I mentioned, this is a course of mine from the previous term. So I'm going to click on those, and what you should see when you log into our course is this list of assignments for you. Okay? So if you want to start into any specific assignment, you're just going to click on it. You're able to tell its due date, you're able to tell how many points it's worth, those kinds of things. So I'm going to click on a specific section. And when you're doing this, what you should see is across the top the number of questions that are going to be in the homework assignment. You can either scroll through to find all 9 questions in this case, or you can simply click on one of them and it will take you to that specific question. You will be able to tell what your current total score is on this assignment. You can print it out if you'd like to take a look at it. The due date will be listed here for you. And then you can also request an extension. If you need to request either an extended due date or you need to request additional attempts beyond the 5 that I already have set up for you, you would do it through this. You would request either one of those through request an extension. That'll send it directly to me. There'll also be a little bit of information about assignment submission. So for example, if a question has a part A, B, C, you get 5 submissions for each part. So you get 5 submissions for A, 5 submissions for B, etc. You can also request an extension here and view a key, but if you view a key, chances are you're not going to get an extension. So for example, here's question number 1 in this section. It's a graphing question. It's going to end up being multiple choice. If you have some questions about it, you can click on Read It. That will take you to the section of your ebook that covers this type of question. You can click on Watch It. That will give you a video that walks you through steps of maybe not this exact problem, but a similar one. Or you can click on Talk to a Tutor, but that is Web Assign's tutoring and it is not free. So if you need tutoring, I would suggest going through the Valencia tutoring instead, and there should be instructions on how to do that in our Canvas course. The other thing I want to point out is that if you're stuck and you want to ask me specifically a question, up here at the top there's Ask Your Teacher. If you click on that, you're going to be able to ask me a question about this specific problem. And what I would suggest is if you're stuck on a question, please don't just click on it and then say, I don't know how to do this, because then I'm not sure, that doesn't give me a lot of guidance as to how to help you. So usually what I'd like is if you could click on it and say, hey, I totally understand part A, but not part B, or hey, these are the first 3 steps I've taken. Are those right? And I don't know where to go from there. That's very helpful, because then I can give you specific comments and feedback rather than wasting your time where you have to listen to me drone on for 5 minutes when all you needed was one small piece of information. So that is our homework. Let me go back to the home page. And again, this is the home page when you click on our course. There's a few things I want to point out on here. One, we will talk about the personal study plans in a different video, but those are located here when we need them. I will not be doing announcements or communication through Web Assiign. All of that will be done through Canvas. So you can take a look at those, but you can expect me to not be communicating through there. But what you really want to focus on in this one is right here. This is your ebook. This is your textbook. It is very, very similar to the hard copy of the text itself. When you click on it, it depends on how many Cengage courses you are enrolled in. If you have textbooks associated with other courses through Cengage, those may appear here as well, but clearly this is just one textbook. So you can go straight to a media index. If you know for a fact you just want to watch a video from Web Assiign, you can click straight there. You don't have to go to the section itself. That'll give you a list of every section that has videos and what it has in there. The videos are going to be either videos about the concept in general, or videos about specific examples, and then animations are also specific, usually either examples or looking at figures. These are a good additional resource, but I would also again suggest you want to start with the videos that I have posted for you in Canvas. Those give both an overview as well as look at specific examples of how to work problems in each section. But these are here for you as well. The other thing that's in the ebook is, of course, all the chapters. So let me close up the media. So you can click on any specific section. It will take you to that chapter. And then you can, of course, go to a specific section. In any specific chapter or section, the last few pages of it are exercises. They are homework problems. So if you'd like additional problems to work on, they're there, and they do have answers. They don't necessarily have solutions all the way through. They won't necessarily walk you through step by step, but they have answers. So if you're looking for some extra practice, that's there for you. But it's also an explanation in text of each concept, right? So this is 2.7 specifically. Let me get to the front of that one. You can also just click there and it will take you to the different sections. You can click on any specific one that you want to start with and then just scroll through. So this is how you access your ebook for our course. So those are the two main things off of the first page in our Web Assiign course. You want to make sure that you're able to access your homework questions as well as access your ebook. Hopefully you found this helpful.